Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Victoria here at Radiant Moon Tarot. This is your weekend reading for June 24th through 26th, 2022. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. As always, I am truly grateful for each and every one of you. Let's have a look and see what we've got coming out for you guys for the weekend. And thank you very much. That was quick. All right, let's have a look and see where we go from here. Okay, so we've got moderation. Great advice for the weekend, everything in moderation, okay? So you may have an opportunity to maybe overindulge in the weekend. Perhaps there's something that you are, that you're gonna do that that you shouldn't do. So really, Spirit is reminding you that it's okay to treat yourself to those wonderful things in life, but remember, everything in moderation. That has to do with food, with alcohol, okay, even with your energy, okay? So perhaps this is a weekend for you to find some balance and to take it easy, go out and have fun, but also have some alone time, okay? Indulge in some really delicious food perhaps there, but then remember, what is it, the 80-20 rule or something? Anyways, everything in moderation, right? So enjoy yourself, live your best life this weekend, but just remember, to take it easy as well. Okay, so just a little bit of a reminder from the fairies. But we also do have lost and found energy. So you are about to find something, okay? Some discovery energy here. Now, this can certainly be something to do with an item. Okay, call on the lost and found fairy, all right, because you may have been looking for something for a while and you can't find it. And, sometimes, I swear sometimes just like a little sprite somewhere in my house, right? And, I'll put something down in one spot and I know where I've put it. I know for sure that I've put it there. I have all of my faculties. I know what I'm talking about. Okay, put something down like keys, right? Keys are the biggest thing that goes missing. Always put them in the same spot. And then you come back to get them and they're gone. And now you spend half an hour looking for your keys and you're like, what the hell is going on? You go back to where you originally put them and they're there. It's where people think they're losing their marbles sometimes, right? So there may be a little bit of a sprite, a little bit of a fairy somewhere around there. Okay, the socks and Tupperware. It always happens with those things too. Anyways, call on the lost and found fairy because you may have been looking for something and you may just find it. But the lost and found energy can also be perhaps you are discovering some information or something about yourself in the weekend ahead, okay? So you might just be in the right place at the right time for something. You might be on a journey of self-discovery. Maybe you're doing some meditations, okay, some personal growth, whatever it is. Okay, something is discovered or found this weekend for you. Okay, it doesn't even have to be anything big. It can just be something small. But let's see what else we've got for you guys today. So we've got, the devil energy. There you go. Everything in moderation always required with the devil card there. But we've got the star, okay, and we've just, wow, 3 heavy hitters. Boom, 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 right out there for you. Ooh, big weekend. Okay. So we also have the hermit. Wow. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. My goodness. Okay, that is some crazy energy for you guys this weekend. We've got the Empress coming in here also. So the Empress brings in some creativity, brings in the energy of Venus. And so self-love, self-care, love of those around you. Okay, perhaps you're spending some time with some people whose company you enjoy. But the Empress brings abundance as well, a connection to nature, to Mother Earth. Okay, brings about this open, very creative energy. Okay, so maybe you are looking to create something new. Perhaps you are we are heading up into a new moon, okay, in the next few days. So maybe you are really trying to figure out what it is that you want to attract into your life. But the Empress does represent expansion and growth, seeing something through to fruition. So maybe you're starting to see the fruits of your labor. You're starting to see some progress in an area of your life, but you may also be looking to start something new. Okay, whatever that is for you, okay, remember to take care of yourself and your own energy. All right, but you may also have love that's coming in here as well, something that may be quite happy for you, okay? But certainly something, very positive is blossoming in your world. Maybe you yourself are blossoming, right? Discovering something within, something wonderful. Maybe you're discovering your own power, maybe your willpower, because we do have the Devil card. Now, I mean, this is big energy. I mean, as you see, I shuffled the entire deck, okay? And I don't just have major arcana in this particular deck. So, we do have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards right here, plus the bottom of the deck, and only one is not a major arcana. So this brings heavy hitter energy this weekend. So something may be culminating for you. There may be some big life lesson for you here, okay? Or maybe you're just got harnessing the powers of the universe, okay? You're very much on point right now. But the Devil shows there may be some sort of issue or challenge. This could be a person, or okay, this could be something within you. The Devil card does come out. People don't like the Devil card, right? It represents temptation, attachments, obsessions. Okay, it represents our low vibe energies. Okay, and the Devil card, right? We all have the shadow side to ourselves, right? We all have the face that we put on for the world, and then we've got some underlying things going on. Okay, and that's what that Devil card represents. Okay, so there's always perspective and boundaries necessary when we do get that Devil card come out. So it could be that you're faced with some temptations in the weekend ahead here, especially with moderation. So take the advice of those fairies there, okay, to try and, make better choices, okay, maybe try and, put up some boundaries there, everything in moderation, okay. This could be with a person. It can be some bad habits that maybe you have. Maybe you're trying to turn over a new leaf. Okay. But there may be something here that you do need to address and that you might need to let go of or just be aware of. Okay. You could be dealing with a very ornery person with that Devil card there. Okay. But taking the high road with the Star card may actually be your way forward and your way out. There could be a healing element that's in here for you this weekend. I've got to say the Star restores balance and harmony in your world, but also brings in this calm, serene, peaceful, healing element to it as well. So it could just be, we've got Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay, the energies, of course, with them being major arcana, will certainly overflow into one another. It's not just all cut and dried. They may also last longer than just this weekend, just saying. Okay, but it could just be that you have like a really challenging Friday, Saturday, all the stars align for you, and then Sunday we're kind of maybe making some decisions, putting a plan in place for the week ahead, okay, or maybe just having some important conversations, all right, maybe even restoring some balance, okay. You may even get some sort of news. So it's like it starts out with a little bit of a challenge or an issue that we're faced with, and then things go better. It could be that you are faced with some sort of temptation with the Devil energy there, and you are avoiding it with the Star, okay. You've got your senses about you, okay. You may just be in a negative kind of energy to start out with on the Friday. Maybe something doesn't go your way, okay, and then with that Star energy, you're turning your frown upside down, right? You're embracing the power and the positive energy within. But the Devil card, yes, there may be something there that you need to just be aware of, okay, whether it's a habit, a pattern, a behavior that is within you, or whether it's something in your external environment. Keep a little bit of perspective, okay? Try not to get drawn into someone else's drama, okay, if that's what's coming up for you, all right? And just try and stay a little bit positive, because we do have that Star energy, which is that beautiful Aquarian energy, a lot of blessings that are flowing your way, showing your connection with your intuition in the universe, okay? Your intuition may really be your guiding light and your guiding force for the weekend ahead. But the Star does bring about this sense of inspiration and, a forward thinking, a forward thinking kind of energy. Sounds weird, but you know what I mean. Okay, thinking ahead, thinking for the future, solutions-based kind of energy. Maybe you're even trying something new. You might even be facing a fear, Okay, the devil can represent some fears, okay, and maybe you're facing some fears getting out of your comfort zone or trying something a little bit different, and the star shows you that, oh, everything's worked out okay. So I mean, think about something that you want to, maybe you're giving yourself a bit of a challenge, and it just turns out okay. I mean, maybe you got a fear of heights, so maybe you're gonna go jump out of a plane. I did that with a friend years ago. She was terrified of heights. The first time we went up in the plane, she was filled with tears. She just couldn't even get out, partially because I went first and she heard me scream on the way down. It was a scream of pleasure, okay, but she didn't take it that way. But she eventually did face her fears. And she went back up on that plane 2 weeks later. And she went back up there and she jumped. And that was probably the most exhilarating, that was 20 years ago, and that was probably the most exhilarating day of her life because she faced a massive fear. So there may be something that you're facing, some sort of fear that you're facing, and with that star energy, it's all going to be okay. Okay, quite often the fears that we build up in our mind are not as bad in reality. Okay, so whatever you've got going on, okay, the star is restoring balance and equilibrium in your world. This is bringing you in some patience, restoration of hope and faith into your world as well. Okay, but it's also is blossoming and growing energy. So maybe you are making plans for the future. You may be taking the high road. You may be turning a negative into a positive as well. Okay, and it's everything's kind of coming into alignment for you with that. But you might be trying new things too. There's sometimes a little bit of patience that's required with the star card, right? Things are going to be okay. Things are going to work out for you. Things are blossoming in your world, but sometimes we need to be a little bit more patient. And the devil can represent kind of that obsessive kind of energy. Okay, so remember to turn that frown upside down, okay, and maintain that positive, hopeful outlook that I know that you're capable of doing. Okay, because the star miracles happen when the star card comes in here, and it's also the big yes card. So you've got a lot of positive things going on in your world and things that are coming to fruition. Okay, but remember, we need to always look on the positive side and not obsess over the potential outcome. When we obsess, we block ourselves. Okay, and with the Ace of Pentacles, this could be pretty much anything coming in here for you. All right, because this is your blessing position, is the Ace of Pentacles. So we've got blessings and blessings. So we do have something new or improved that is coming in here for you. Keep the faith, keep that hope alive, okay, because something may be coming in for you this weekend, but for others of you, a little bit more patience may be required with that star energy, but there's something on the way for you. Okay, the Justice card here really does have you making balanced choices in your world. Okay, so we got, balance and balance, whereas maybe something is not in balance with that Devil card there. Okay, so the Justice card can represent you really taking a good look at something, being honest, weighing up your information, and then making an unbiased decision, okay, on something in your world. It can represent also honesty and truth. Maybe there's some dishonesty with the Devil card there, and there's something that you're hashing out here, right? Maybe you unearth that someone has trying to pull the wool over your eyes, okay? But the Justice card is where we discover some truth, okay? We speak our truth, we're honest, we're open, okay? And we're also discovering some truth as well. The Justice card can represent, of course, as well, purchases, contracts, any kind of legalities in your world. Okay, so if there is some decisions that someone else is making, these are balanced and they're fair. If they're decisions that you're making, again, they're balanced and fair. But there may be some important decision that you are making sometime during the weekend. Okay, it could be a little bit further down the road. It could be like in the week ahead for you there that you are doing that. So remember to get all of your cards on the table. Read the fine print if you are dealing with any kind of official documentation whatsoever. Something that you need to sign your name to. Always pay attention to the fine details, the fine print. Okay, not that there's anything wrong, not with the Justice card being in the upright. If it was in the reverse, different story. But in the upright here with that Justice card, there's not anything necessarily wrong with whatever it is that you may need to sign, but you might need some more information. You may just need to get a deeper understanding of what you are signing off on, of what you're getting into there, just so that you, knowledge is power. Okay, that's really what it boils down to. That way, if you do know what you're getting into before you sign, okay, then down the road, you're not going to get blindsided. All right, so we don't want to get blindsided. So the Devil card can represent some dishonesty, though. Okay, so you might be really positive with the Star energy, but there may be some dishonesty that's there. So even though the Justice card is in the upright, Spirit just drew my attention back to that Devil card. Okay, so there may be something that is an innocent omission. Okay, or something that's worded a little bit odd. Okay, so you might need to get some more information, but there may also be something there that you might need to actually challenge or change in some way. Okay, because this can be that deception and things like that. So, but make sure you pay attention to what it is you're signing. If someone shoves something under your nose and says sign this, say no. No, I don't think so. Let me read it first. Okay, your advice from Spirit is the Hermit. This is a great weekend for you to really engage with your higher self, to get a deeper level of understanding in something. Okay, the Hermit is where we go within. Okay, we do a little bit of reflection, introspection. Okay, it's where we do that soul searching. We think about what it is we want. What do we want to achieve? What goals do we have in mind? Okay, you might be looking for some spiritual guidance this weekend as well. So this is a great weekend for you to maybe take a step back, especially if there's a tricky situation or something, or someone around you that you just don't want to be there. Okay, that Hermit energy is maybe some alone time might actually be really good for you. You don't need to do everything under the sun. You don't need to engage with people that cause you all sorts of grief. Maybe you can cancel some plans or just spend some alone time. Or, this could also be a period of spiritual growth for you as well. The Star can certainly represent some spiritual growth. And so maybe you are discovering something here, lost and found. You are discovering something within you. Maybe you're discovering your willpower, or maybe you're discovering your personal strengths, or maybe you're figuring out what your boundaries are. Okay, we all do. Sometimes there's certain things we'll put up with, and certain things it's like, oh, I found my boundary. Okay, so you may be discovering that. But the Hermit card does show as well that there may be some healing somewhere that's involved here. So again, this personal growth, some healing perhaps that is coming in here. It could be with a relationship as well. Okay, something is challenging there with that Devil card, right? So certainly does highlight something that needs to be addressed this weekend, or let go of, okay, or boundaries in place. All right, and that Hermit will certainly help you do that. So there may also be someone around you with the Hermit card there that can help you in some way, a wise old sage. Maybe there is somebody around you, a friend, a family member, okay, maybe even something that you pay for, where someone can give you some deeper insights or just help you through a situation. Okay, the Devil card is Capricorn energy, by the way. The Star is, of course, Aquarian energy. Justice is Libra, and Hermit is Virgo energy. So we've got everybody out here having a good old time. But your blessings headed your way. We do have this beautiful Ace of Pentacles. So something new or improved manifesting into your world. Now, this could just be what you are manifesting. Okay, you're setting some intentions. You're going within. You're maybe doing some meditation, some contemplation, and you are setting this out. And this is a reminder from the Spirit with the Devil card. Once you set your intentions, set it and forget it. Okay, don't obsess over your intentions, your manifestations, because we don't want to do that. But I think some of you here have something coming to fruition. I think you might have some good news, an invitation, an opportunity. Maybe you just have some personal growth coming in here with that Ace of Pentacles. Okay, something materializing and manifesting in your physical world. All right, something something very positive. This could just be some information that comes your way right at the right time, okay? Maybe it's something that, you know, helps move you forward, right? Maybe you get an answer that you're looking for. Whatever it is, it's coming in here, it's blossoming, and it's up to you to take the opportunity, okay, to use this to your fullest potential and your fullest advantage. Okay, so some beautiful energy here for you for the weekend, powerful energy for you for the weekend though. All right, but I'm going to leave this here. So hopefully there was something here that did resonate with you on some level. If there was, please hit like on this video. That certainly does help me out. YouTube algorithm loves that kind of activity. So the more likes, the more subscribes, the more you get seen. All right, but anyways, if you wouldn't mind, that would be awesome if you like this reading, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and I will see you guys later. Bye.